Look at this. Look at this guy on the sidelines, no facial expressions, looking straight ahead, eating candy, no care in the world, no emotion. Look at him. You got players out there not playing, missing missing the holes, not winning they one-on-ones, and look at his face. This is this is his face. That's the face that you see on the sidelines every game when we're getting smoked. You got defensive coordinators running schemes that don't work, haven't worked. And y'all tell me, oh, last year we had a top 4 total defense. You wasn't on the field that much. Remember? We used to run the ball 45 times a game. One of the league leaders in time of possession for offense. So the defense was never on the field. But when you were on the field, you got walked. You got walked. That defense was a fraud. I can't even enjoy Thanksgiving with my family because they put y'all on TV. They put y'all on TV, so I can't enjoy Thanksgiving. You got aunts and uncles that don't even really watch football. They Cowboy fans just cuz. Don't know nothing about football, but just cuz they Cowboy fans. You know why? Because we sucked for 30 years. Ooh, look at the Cowboys. Ooh, they scored. They scored. Y'all sorry. Y'all sorry. What's 12 personnel on Carolyn? It don't matter because y'all ain't running it right, whatever it is. I'm getting cooked at Thanksgiving. Kansas City Chiefs fans, y'all lied to me. Y'all lied to me. Y'all told me that EB was going to set a standard of excellence. All he's done is set practice times. EB, you told me we gonna chop some wood. We ain't got no axes on this team. None. We the wood. This whole time, we the wood. You're a double agent. That's what you are. Told us we was gonna chop some wood. You told Terry you was gonna make him a champion. He was gonna work hard. I'm gonna come here and get the best out of all you guys. This is what I do. You work hard, I'm gonna get the best out of you. Everybody's worse. Everybody's worse than last year. Even the college players are worse than they were last year, and they rookies. I got DT backstage. DT, did you know that Scott Turner and Taylor Heineke got more wins? Yeah. Different team, different systems, different this, different that, blah, blah, blah. At least Scott Turner was able to take some criticism and change up his playbook so it can fit his players. Nah, EB. It's my way or the highway. That's okay. You're going to be on the highway. I hope that you didn't buy one of them houses out Ashburn or Loudoun County. I hope you renting. You lied to me, EB. You had me out here defending you, going to bat for you, and you out here selling. Chiefs fans coming out of space. Oh, we miss EB. We miss EB. Y'all can have him back. Tell you the truth. Babe, I'm recording, babe. I'm recording, huh? Look at that. It's supposed to be family time. I'm here talking about Bienemy. EB went on 275 interviews these last 6 years, and they told me he ain't get it because he was black. Oh, he was black. He was black. They don't want to hire him because they want to give him no chance. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe they knew he was trash. Maybe they knew he wasn't worth spending time with your family on Thanksgiving. Then you got JDR. You got Barton coming back from injury. Deron Payne doing this. We ain't seen this since Denver. When the last time we seen this celebration, Payne? When the last time we seen this celebration? John Allen. The man next to you, John Allen. You need to worry about yourself. Figure about you first before you can tell somebody else about who next to them. Figure out you first. That dude just got that $6 billion. He over in France right now laughing. Ha ha ha. Y'all thought it was me. Oh, Sam Howell this. No, Sam Howell ain't the problem. EB is the problem. Ron Rivera is the problem because you don't have enough guts to tell them, no, we not going for it. All he want to do is look and fold his arms. Sam go under center, get a rod, B-Rod, he gets 11 yards. Nah, let's go to shotgun. The shotgun is not working. I get it. I understand the West Coast offense. I understand it. But if something is not working, you have to deviate. You're not deviating. You're not making Sam better. You're not chopping wood. All that stuff you saying during your interviews, Your press conferences, yeah, they sound good, blah, blah, blah. I don't see it on the field. Show me on the field, Gene. EB working with limited talent. Duh. It was limited when you took the job. So I'm thinking you're going to build an offense to fit the limited talent. But no, you want to come in here like we got Patrick Mahomes, like we got Kelsey, like we got Pro Bowlers along the front line. If Sam Howell loses his confidence because of you, this is sickening. This is embarrassing. You got them people eating unseasoned turkey wings out of a pack that's probably been there for 5 hours in aluminum foil. They ain't got no ice in there probably. They not heated, so they eating cold, unseasoned turkey legs. Like 4 or 5 of them. Let's pull turkey legs out of the Salvation Army thing. Man, Dak Prescott on the sideline eating turkey wings. Game got 8 minutes left, 6 minutes left. He eating turkey wings. Throw the turkey wing on the ground like a sunflower seed. Don't get a Gatorade towel, wipe his mouth. Yeah, they cooked, they done. Bland satin records. It was a total slap in the face that you got Mike McCarthy up 3 scores and go for a 2-point conversion and get it. They had to call a timeout because they players over celebrated. You got Terry McCoy, Terry looking like Jeremy Macklin. Y'all lied to me, man. Ceelo been telling me since last this team will look totally different. Dude's eating turkey legs. Jerry Jones already prepaid for those fines. But you know what? I can't lose. I have a whole new regime in here. 100 mil, high draft picks, 4 in the top 100. We can make some more moves. Get rid of Dollar Man. I've been paid. Southeast Jerome, John Island. Instead of Malibu's most wanted, he's Ashburn's most wanted. Fake thug. Trying to wave caps. You ain't tough. Ron Rivera. Shh. That dude need to be gone.
Shout out Red Zone Lab Podcast.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's Benjamin St. Jude, DB for the Washington Commanders. I want to give a big shout out to Red Zone and the Lab Podcast.
Welcome back to Redzone Lab Podcast. I am Deuce. Or it's just on in the huddle. It's one of them. What's up, DT, man? How you feeling, man?
I just want to point out, sitting in the StreamYard goo for a 16-minute and 25 monologue is the nastiest intro I've ever. But it was worth it, man. How you doing tonight, bro? That's a bad question to ask, I guess. Whew, man.
Yeah, I'm in the building. He said he hated here. AD, I hated here so much. Glenn gonna be in here in a couple minutes. A. Miss Scott Turner. We laid in time. You know what? Not only did we leave in time of possession. Check this out.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Where's this at? I know I bookmark it.
I need to start bookmarking stuff, man.
What did I do with it? Man, I thought I bookmarked it.
I just know we were the first team in about 57 games or years to have 100 yards rushing, 300 passing yards, lead time of possession, all that.
Less than 10 yards of penalty yards.
Still lose.
And lose by plus 35. What's up, Troy?
Boy, man.
Look at this. You got Glenn, got into it with his Dallas family. I think they call him some racist names. So I don't know if they white or black. I don't know. Hey, Miss Janet. Yes, 35. National, second time getting blown out on national TV. He is a jive turkey. He is a double agent. Look, I can't find. Look, I don't have that stat, man. Always giving up big plays. We lost by 34 points twice this year. The worst in 25 years. Ron Rivera took this team with 3 wins. We get 7, we get 8, we get 8, 8, and 1. The first team in NFL history to ever go 500 on an odd year. How is that even mathematically possible? Yeah, trendsetters. And you know what? He's going to leave us at 5 wins probably.
5 wins?
Maybe sneak one out. Dallas might sit everybody. Maybe. We might not be able to win that.
No. I'm going to call it like this. They're going to let Trey Lance play. They're gonna let Trey Lance play the end of the game, yo. Then he gonna be looking like the first round pick he was supposed to be. Yo.
Yeah, Dad, even Mrs. Deuce upset. You got people at the house. Ron Rivera come on TV. Let me show you this stupid fit. He come on TV chewing. Where is it at? Look at these fools. Look at this. Look at this.
All the time, bro.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You got people in my family, all them casuals, aunts, uncle, grands, grandfather casuals. Oh, look at EP. I don't want him to get fired. Bro, we started 2-0. Now we 2-8. 29, bro, 29 plus points a game on defense.
Embarrassing.
Nah, Glenn, I didn't think we was gonna win. I had us losing 38-13.
Really?
Y'all saw the tweet that I do with Big Doug. Shout out Big Doug. Put it out Friday, I think. Had us losing 38-13.
I had us 38-17. At 38-17. I prayed not for a 40 burger, but I got a burger. I was full.
You know, I'm probably so like I was cool. I was cool until they did the turkey leg.
You knew something like that was coming, though.
And when they did the turkey legs, at that moment, I realized how bad we really were. I realized we lost to the worst team in the NFL twice.
Lost two of the worst teams in the NFL. The Bears and the Giants. Sad reality you live in, man. Just
DJ Moore scored on the same play that we've been running since elementary school recess.
Yo, why is it that wide receivers for other teams they get wide open, but ours they struggle to get open? Why is that? Like, we drafted a corner, everybody hyping up pass deflections, and he out there salsa dancing. I thought he was from Canada.
What's up, Cuzzo, man? How was your Thanksgiving, man? Then I got my cousin's chat, text group. Cousin cooking me about the Cowboys, just cooking me. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm trying to move the conversation to the future. So what y'all gonna do in the playoffs? What's y'all expectations?
Tell me.
Them DBs cook, man. They out that joint just running around, man. Just running around. Call my man Glenn, erase his name. He said he thought I was waiting for you.
Oh man, nah, bro. I gotta let him cook.
Like I these dudes getting blown up, like they not stand on their blocks. They getting turned around. They ain't getting no push. Like, how can you fully evaluate this team? Because, like, you can't just blame one position, one player, one coach. The whole team is bad. Like, there's no consistency nowhere. Even Tress Way, he was inconsistent in the beginning of the year. He had some games where the punt could have put us in better and better defensive positions, and he shanked it or kicked it short. There's no consistency nowhere. No pressure on the quarterback. We had 3 pressures, Cuzzo. 3.
3 pressures is crazy, man. Like, God.
Nah, we ain't off the Sam train. But you Chiefs fans lied to me.
I heard somebody in the space said Mike Kafka and EB the same person, yo.
Oh,
That just had me in tears. That just had me in tears, bro. Oh man.
What's up, Shadows?
Oh man. I
Yeah,
tell you
Steve Spurrier. That's crazy.
Man. You know another thing that bothers me too?
This right here is very interesting. I need to see this.
Yeah.
I need some clips. Let me get Glenn. Anybody else want to come on and vent? We're not gonna be on here long. Maybe another 10. Oh, my wife sent me a text to be nice. If y'all wanna come through talk a little, we ain't gonna be on here too long. We wasn't even supposed to do this.
Now we were supposed to enjoy our time with family, man.
Yeah.
That boy Curtis Samuels dropped the advertisement after being blown out 35 points.
He did what?
He advertises something from his hometown. I'm like, bro. Yeah, I guess I don't even know who gets the ball today, bro. This is nasty. Oh, my favorite football team is cooked, man. Oh my gosh. 4 years of incompetency. And y'all gave that man thankfulness. Y'all gave that man a whole thankful space. I am thankful.
Gang, Telly's in the building.
They saying they're showing that fight during the game. I gotta go back and watch it. It must have been when my TV froze up because
I ain't show that joint. That joint be all over Twitter.
Right.
People been clipping that joint the whole time. Yeah, man. Look, we getting to that top 5 pick for sure, man.
Yeah.
Still be competitive. I still want Sam to develop. He hasn't developed much these last. He had a 3-game span when you saw massive leaps. Well, I won't say massive, we exaggerate. You saw some good leaps in his development. These last 2 or 3 games, he took like 3 or 4 steps back.
So basically, he's been up and he's been down. If we're being real.
Man, whoever snitched on EB was right, man. They probably said, man, look, coach, he doing all that yelling, but it ain't helping us. He's just yelling.
Yeah.
Need to find that Shady McCoy clip. That's what I need to pull up. Yeah, it's all no, it's not. It's not totally EB fault, Ross. It ain't totally EB fault. I know you Kansas City fans get mad. We talk about EB, but he's a double agent. He's a double agent for sure. Yeah, it's just true. Sam is doing well. We just need a line to hold up, man. He had Dak Prescott in the beginning of the game. Standing on 6 seconds, just still overthrowing people, throwing in the dirt.
Man,
Sam just needs some protection.
Sam really only had like what? 2-3 bad plays?
Yeah, I don't think it was much. I mean, he had some underthrows. I think that pass to Terry was an underthrow. Like if he lay it out a little further downfield, Terry go get it. Like if it drops in his basket.
Yeah, the deep ball has been underwhelming this year. That's supposed to be Sam's strength.
Oh, hey, what up? What it do? What it do?
What it do? What up, Glenn?
Man,
What's up, Glenn?
listen.
First of all, apologize for all Slim. I apologize for all of the Commanders Nation and coaching staff for you having a blow up at Thanksgiving, man.
Listen, bro. It was all good, right? It was like near the end of the fourth quarter. I left the room. I went to the garage and stuff. And I'd already told my cousin, look, we not going to win the game, so whatever. But, he still had to talk smack, whatever. I was enduring it. And he said I was emotional. And I'm like, bro, I haven't even been talking to you the whole game. So once I had to rub it in about them never making it in the playoffs, and he got real emotional. And then one led to another. We are yelling back and forth. The family looking all awkward. He left. Yeah.
It's crazy, man. And look, it's not all about EB, right? What I noticed today. We get in, when we talk about this team, everyone has who to blame, who their favorites is, blah, blah, blah. And, we debate with each other. Like we argue out who we like. It's everybody.
Everybody.
It's everybody.
I'm not blaming EB for the loss. He didn't help out Sam, though. The receivers didn't help out Sam either. Terry selling again, bro. Like, what's going on? I just want a whole clean slate, bro. Like, EB, everybody, I want everybody going, bro. I want a whole new atmosphere in DC. And that's an opportunity for it. Let's do it, bro. Just get everybody, ship them on the first thing smoking, up out of here. Let's start over. Because what we're doing now is not working at all.
It is, man. It's supposed to be family time. We talk about this double agent.
All right.
I got my son in town. I'm back here talking about Bienemy and his trash defense and JDR. They all need to be fired, bro. There's no way they shouldn't be fired. But what I'm not going to go for is people want to blame ownership. Like we definitely ain't doing that. Like that's not even fair. If Josh Harris came in with the mindset that we're gonna let it play all the way, whatever he chooses to do, cool. He's not gonna really be started getting judged as far as on-field stuff from me in a sense, and it should be everyone else until the offseason. Like that's when we should start saying, all right, let's look at every one of his moves if he's making good moves, whatever. But during this this season is just, what it is. He's probably gathering information, gathering facts or whatever. But if he wanted to make the move, he's put himself in a position so people won't be like, oh, he just came in, I ain't give him a chance. He ain't let him work it out. He ain't blah, blah. He's gave him ultimate chances. He's gave Ron Rivera plenty of chances.
Mm-hmm.
JDR gave them plenty of chances. Even EB gave him plenty of chances.
Plenty.
And
Bro, I had the war for EB so many times, man.
And you can you can argue for EB, right? You have a scheme and you have a system. The same thing we talked about with Scott Turner and his Air Coryell offense. You're trying to do something that we don't have the personnel to do it. So at some point, you have to make a decision to say, I'm either going to try to force this to make it work, and in the process, begin to lose confidence from your players and fan base, or I'm going to make the necessary changes to try to fit my talent and what I have. Not go away from it, but just try to find ways to make it work, right? You might got to, rip out pages 9 and 10 and go to pages 15 and 16 for the talent that you have. You can't do pages 9 and 10 until week 17. They might not be ready for that yet. But stick to the simple stuff. Put your rookie quarterback in a position to succeed. But he can't do that, and it's not fair because he's on this what you call it? He's on this year where for Ron, what they call it, man? I can't think of it. Lame duck year.
Yeah, basically.
He's on his lame duck year with Ron. He's right on that same track. He has to prove himself. And the best way for him to prove himself, as he said multiple times, scoring wins games. Head coaches comes from people that's either scoring points or preventing people from scoring points. Defensive coordinators that's preventing people from scoring points. Offensive coordinators that are scoring points are the people that's getting head coach jobs. So if he wants to get it, he has to put points up on the board. But he's trying to put so many points up on the board that he's totally ignoring the system to make the players better. If you're not making your overall players better or putting them in position to succeed, nobody is going to want to hire you because all you have is the icing. That's all you have is the icing. Where bakers, like my wife is a baker, what makes the cake is the actual cake. The icing is nothing but to blind you from the fact that the cake might not be good because they really don't know how to bake. So they try to fool you with a whole lot of sugar on your icing. And right now, EB is nothing but icing.
Yeah. So the EB train has come to a halt.
I don't think it's come to a halt.
Right now, Sam is leading the NFL in passing yards, Deuce, but that's just a bunch of empty calories. There's nothing being produced out of it, but a bunch of yards and turnovers and sacks. No W's. I can understand why Sam's getting sacked a lot because he's back there passing it 45, 50 times a game. I mean, the dam's going to break eventually. Our O-line is bad enough as it is. They holding up the best that they can. They're not helping out the kid a lot. I was high on EB at first. I was liking what he was doing. I was liking the concepts. I was seeing the receivers open. But right now, the bottom's done falling out, bro. I don't know what happened. It's not good. Nothing's good. Nothing on our team right now is good. We got the coordinators arguing on the sidelines. We got Terry dropping passes again. Like you seen my Abby on Twitter, bro. Like I gave up after the first Giants game, but come on, this is embarrassing, man.
It's
Like let me
embarrassing.
go out with some kind of dignity. I can't get any kind of dignity, bro. None. None. It's embarrassing.
Yep, Charlie said we wasn't qualified.
He ain't never lied, but listen. The Raiders ain't doing no better, so like I'm not putting on no capes for Scott Turner coming back over here. Just
No, we
Raiders
definitely.
ain't doing no better. The Raiders got a better record than us.
But he ain't nowhere near. They actually ain't
yeah,
even
they
hired him.
offense is still pookie.
They hired the other dude.
Man, that stuff don't matter, dog. We ain't winning, and we way more talented than them. Can you name me one defensive player outside of Crosby? They get stops. We don't do nothing, bro. This team trash, dog. I don't want to hear nothing no more. I'm on mute.
I think one night is dog tired. I think if I remember. I didn't say nothing about Sam being cake at all. I was talking about.
Nah, that look like AJ Burner.
Probably is. I was. Yeah, if he's talking about EB, yeah, that's definitely AJ. I was talking about how to get to a head coach. And I was talking about when you take something and its entirety and you try to figure out exactly what you have. Ain't nobody out here wasn't talking about Sam. So get off the Sam train. Ain't nobody talking about Sam. And hey, look, I ain't off the EB train quite yet. But that joint stopped. That joint is stopped at the station. And right now they got a fire drill. So that joint just sitting there.
I think reality's finally sunken in for majority of people. It's yeah. We not no good. We trash. How's Cash say we dog water? Dog water.
And people want to blame Sam. That's cool. Like, you want to blame Sam? That's cool. Like, he missed some throws, made some bad decisions. He also made some good decisions, made some good throws. But he's not getting protection. He's not being able to be comfortable in the pocket. Can't tell me he's not going through his reads. That's the thing with you Sam Howell haters. Is the fact that all you want to do is talk about what he's not doing. Oh, he's not doing this. Oh, he's not doing that. He can't see this. He can't see that. This is his 12th game, 13th game, NFL game? But you never talk about what he is doing. But you tell me what my eyes tell me. You can't watch tape and watch the game at the same time.
We down bad.
Boski, I think this might be your first time comment. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Tyree Allen and Payne are the salaries worth keeping moving forward next year. I mean, that's something we got to think about, man. I mean, we're going to take a look at the Terry clip real quick. Terry seems fed up. But you never know. Coaching change, regime change. You know, they talk to him. You know, he looks like he really wants to be mentored by Magic. So you have all those different types. And you still need faces of the franchise. Like, you still need somebody to be your face of the franchise. And I'm not saying that a rookie can't be your face of it. Like Marvin Harrison, like, if that's what we go get, he can be a face of a franchise for sure. He has the history, he has the production. I mean, he's dominant and all those things. So yes, he can do that. Brock Bowers can't be your face of your franchise. He can't. You know, Olu can't be the face of your franchise. So the position that our team is in with the new stadium, the relocation, trying to repair these broken relationships, all this stuff, they still and trying to bring the fan base back. They still need someone that the fans kind of gravitate to, kind of trust. You know, they buy their jerseys, they yell a name, this, and that, and he's that guy. So I would be real surprised if they move on from Terry. But Allen and Payne, this dude that we haven't seen since Denver, you show me the money, and Ashburn's most wanted, like Malibu's most wanted, John Allen.
Do-rag.
They definitely can go. Let me get through some of these comments.
Sam beat Dallas for Turner as OC. Sam gets embarrassed with EB as OC.
Telly, stop playing, Telly. What's up, CJ?
This is a part of
Hey, who's that talk about Caleb with? Look, AJ. Look, man. The dude has looked terrible this year. He's looked bad. He had some real bad games this year. He needs to stop playing and just focus on the draft. Seriously, he needs to stop putting tape out there. Do I still think he could be the first overall pick? Yeah. Because see, that's what the national Caleb Williams was the national media college prospect of the year. They started embedding him in our minds all last season. Caleb Williams. So we can't get it out of our mind. First thing somebody talk about, oh, the best quarterback, Caleb Williams. He's probably been the third or fourth best quarterback this year. But hey, I don't watch college tape.
Man.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. Come through. Who the face of the Lions franchise? Man, that's a good question, Dak. Probably Campbell. Nah, the head coach, probably. You right, Dak. I wouldn't even say Aiden Hutchinson is. I don't think you'll see his face on the billboard.
Yeah.
Like on side of the arena. That's a good question, Dak. That's a good question, man. I mean, you might can get a coach in here that could be like Campbell. I don't want to hear another John Allen pregame pep. No, worry about the person next to you. Take care of the person next to you. We in this for us. Whoever want to be here is here. Like, let's go out there. We us. We family. We this. We that. Somebody need to be like, hey, bro, when you gonna ball?
You know,
yeah, right?
Those defensive line conversations we had ever since 2021. We're definitely blaming Chase Young and Montez Sweat and sometimes the entire whole line. Now you look at this now.
Still no pressure.
We ain't got nothing, bro.
Nothing.
No pressure. No sack. No.
Oh, we got tackle for losses.
3 prep. And y'all talking about Casey 2 sacks, 2 heel. I keep telling y'all he getting those sacks on accident.
Oh,
Casey 2 hacks, 2 heel.
They told me that we was gonna play better without Chase and Montez. And
because they're gonna do they're gonna do the assignments. They're gonna contain. How many times Dak Prescott got outside the box today?
A lot.
Last week. How often did what's Danny DeVito, whatever his name is, how often he got outside the box? Come on, man. Oh, and John, I think that was John. Man, look, man, we not dogging EB, man. Well, maybe I am. But it's it's everybody. It's the whole team, man. The whole team.
Everything that we wanted for this year has gone completely wrong. The only thing that we knew was going to happen was concerns about the offensive line. But we believe our offense was going to be good enough, and rightfully so. It's good enough. There's still some things that are questionable, but this defense, oh God, if you expect regression, you were expecting like maybe top 13, 15. Dead last in the league, giving up the most big plays in the league.
Bro, he got Terry out here looking like Jeremy Macklin.
Nah, he got Terry looking like Riley Cooper, man.
Oh my gosh.
He got Terry looking like Jason Avant out in this jump, man. Third option.
Nah,
I don't know, Boshi,
Jason
man.
ain't
Like,
dropped no passes like that, bro.
we ain't got no blue chip players, man. I don't even know what you think of blue chip players, Boski. Help me out. Couldn't cover a spelling bee. It's crazy. Them dudes out that joint getting cooked, turned around, spent around. Like how from elementary playing recess ball, we always knew whoever plays safety, nobody gets behind you. Benjamin St. Jude.
He said Benjamin St. Poop.
Yeah, John, my day was good, man. Thanksgiving was good. But once they jumped in there, I knew at some point they was going to jump in that Salvation Army pack. But I did not expect for them to pull out turkey wings.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah, that was definitely nasty.
I don't even want to talk about Miami. He's a Terry looking like Terrell Pryor. Terrell Pryor ain't even play. Remember the Titans? Do you remember them? Nope, we don't remember none of them. AJ said blue. I hope this AJ. We sure know calling this dude AJ.
Sure are, right?
Caleb Williams blue. Oh, he said Caleb Williams is a blue chip. What's a blue chip? No, DH. People keep talking about it, but I haven't seen it yet.
There's only like a video where somebody asked Ron the question about it, but he didn't. Oh my God, Paul Richardson is nasty.
Ooh.
Yo, y'all gotta chill.
But he didn't get on the field that much though. He stayed in.
Paul Richardson is crazy.
That's nasty.
Yo. Man.
What you talking about, Chuck? I don't know what Crimp talking about.
Y'all going to end in the comments, bro. Y'all is going to end.
Cole is just stupid. He gonna repost my snitch joint or put for Louis Farrakhan. Yeah, that's true. Kids what Dan is doing. Yeah, Dan over that joint laughing. Let me pull up some of these videos, some of these presses before we get out of here. Paul Ripper. Yeah, he was cooking them dudes, man.
Well, not no good.
Turning them dudes around. I hope he gets fired tomorrow morning. Hope he gets fired tomorrow morning, and let him finish time with his family.
Kingston is nasty.
Tom Pinkston. Malcolm Kelly, Pookie Dookie from Glenn. What would you expect me to do with this O-line and still put up yards? Red zone was an issue tonight and couldn't finish drive. Yeah, because he's running out of shotgun on back-to-back plays, Ross.
On 3rd and 1, on 4th and 1. On 3rd and 1, we took a shot. Like, do that on 2nd and 1, EB. Like, we had an opportunity at the beginning of the game to do that.
I was okay with that. I was kind of okay. I wasn't upset at that. I think it was a good play. Terry had him beat. He got separation. All y'all saying he don't get no separation.
I didn't like that play, but
if you'd put it out there a little bit more. Let's see, do I have Ron Presser? I think I got a couple. Let me put this up real quick. They ain't gonna run a draw play on 4th and 1 out of shotgun.
Can you say pathetic?
All right, let me see. Hold up.
And we just basically lost control of it in the, near the latter part of the third quarter. And, it's just one of those things. You got to make some plays. You get into a 4th down situation, don't make a play, and that's tough.
Came into this game as a clear underdog and struggling. Why did you decide to punt on those early possessions rather than perhaps setting an aggressive tone by going for it?
Mostly because of how the game was progressing. It was tight. It was close. So there was an opportunity.
It was not. It was not progressing. It was not close. It was 11 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You were on your own 34-yard line. You call a timeout on 3rd and 1 to come back and run 2 plays.
This man pitiful.
The first play, I'm okay. The second play was trash. And that's when they say when the altercation happened. Because Sam trying to get up to the line to call a play, but y'all over there fussing about if we should go for it or not, or what we should do. Because you're not a leader.
And if we keep it tight and keep it close, the way we played down the stretch, who knows what happened?
It wasn't close, Ron.
It wasn't nowhere near close.
So until we got into, like I said, later in the third quarter, that's what it was.
Would you make the defense today?
Well, he had his moments, but, a little inconsistent at times. Third quarter came out and got some stops early on. And then, unfortunately, like I said, it just got away from us at that point.
The defense came out in the second half. I think they got, 2 3-and-outs?
Yeah.
And the offense sputtered? Yes,
back.
the defense was very inconsistent, Ron. Yes, but the offense didn't capitalize when they did give them the ball back coming out of third quarter.
Worried about what could happen after this game, just in terms of job security or anything like that?
I've told you before, I'm not worried about anything. All I'm going to do is do my job and see how things go.
Because you got $10 million.
That's the only thing I can do.
How the defense has kind of been doing this a lot this year, the big plays and all that. How surprised are you and disappointed that it hasn't seemed to have gotten any better with that?
Well, I know this, that at one point today, there were some good things that they were doing. And again, as I said, it just got away from us a little bit later in the third quarter. And, the biggest thing is we just got to continue to evaluate and work to get it corrected.
And in the evaluation with, I guess the obvious questions are any staff changes with that. Is that part of the evaluation with that?
I'm not going to get into any of that stuff.
Hey, John Conn tried to call him on it in his accusation in Big 12, dude. I'm not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. Why are we still evaluating him? I'm done with you, bro.
You took this team over with 3 wins. You got us 7-10 in the playoffs. That got hurt. They took Jalen out in the second half because Doug Peterson was a double agent, just like Bienemy. Then you get us at a 500 season. And then, miraculously, for the first time ever, a team gets a 500 record playing an odd number of games. And now you got us with 4 wins in 11, 12 games. And you don't want to talk about making changes. You're going to be the change made.
Is there a time period where you do have to get into that stuff?
I'm not going to get into that stuff, okay?
Just defensively tonight, is there something Dallas did particularly on the outside to attack the secondary that maybe was unexpected or surprising?
No. I think, again, we game plan them. I thought going into it, I thought we had some good things going. And unfortunately, we didn't do things that we needed to do.
Water is wet, Ron.
Yeah, he checked out, bro.
Yeah, he done, bro.
He checked out, fam. He done checked out. I bet he didn't know what they had game planned. But we had some things planned, we just didn't do what we were supposed to do. Like, what was we supposed to do, Ron?
Check this one out.
This
If
team,
there are no changes, can players expect the results to change?
I'm not going to answer that question.
yo,
I'm done. What questions are you going to answer, Ron?
I don't know, man.
John Allen. I mean, at the end of the day, in the NFL, you have to do your job. As players, we're not getting the job done, and as coaches, we're not getting the job done. I don't think anyone's getting the job done. So for me, I'm looking at myself. What can I do better? First of all, don't do no more pregame speeches.
None.
Like, let's start there.
Please.
You use that time to work on hand placement. So whoever is doing the pregame speech, you should be like behind the crowd in your 3-point stance, working on hand placement. That's what you should be doing. Let's start there. Team captain.
And another thing to tell you, bro, like you can tell we really don't have no other leaders, bro. He doing the pregame speech every game. Who else gonna step up and have a speech? Maybe that's part of his voice.
We've been talking about that since Jay Gruden fired that outspoken defensive back we had, bro. We haven't had a leader on this team for real since then. Nobody to challenge the coaches. They're all a bunch of yes men. I think that's why Ron picked them.
Yeah, they hunting them down for sure. The DH. They hunting them down, man. Look at Ross, 2 Super Bowl winning OCs, and ain't a problem. Evidently, Ross, the Super Bowl teams, maybe they had better talent. Maybe they position coaches was better. But you know what, Ross? JDR, defensive backs coach, coached college, high school football last year, or before he came here. He coached high school football. He hasn't coached in the NFL since 2005.
Who makes them choices, Deuce? Is that a JDR decision?
Yes.
That's terrible.
He coached with JDR.
Yep.
Well, I know some coaches in Virginia Beach and Hampton that probably do better than that. And Breeze
Cody,
probably better
bro,
than that.
this has been the longest NFL season ever. Ever.
I heard A. Dot earlier tonight say he doesn't want to die a slow death. He just wants it to be like done and over with already. But it feels like we're dying a death by 1,000 cuts right now, bro.
Oh my God.
Yep. We already cooked DH. So when you step into that huddle and you getting pumped and you got your little Ashburn most wanted wave cap, and you got them crazy Krusty the Clown looking hair or whatever, like just go on that joint, man, and be straight up with them. Look, y'all.
In your New York accent, of course.
Look, we cooked. We cooked. But go out there, protect yourselves, but don't make no plays. Because if he try reverse psychology, maybe that'll make him better and the people that he's trying to pep better. We got to try something.
Dan Cat want to be in the show.
And it's DEUCE, Ross, not DUCE.
That's the do say.
Get it right.
You do say.
But nah, real quick, shout out to Breeze, which is a co-host and contributor for Redzone DC. He's a wide receiver coach for Dunbar. Crimson Tide, who won the DCI AA high school championship today, which is the Turkey Bowl. Shout out to him. Congratulations to him.
Yeah.
Appreciate they would have been on here. But like I said, we wasn't even supposed to do this. So it's kind of impromptu. But, man, shout out to them, man. So celebrate. And they got states up next. So they got the state championship. So the work ain't done yet. Shout out to them for sure. Indiana Lake. Oh, I think you commented before Indians, but I'm not sure. But if you didn't appreciate it, yeah, man, the mocks are starting. The mocks are starting up. Oh yeah, CJ, congrats. Who you say wanted to come on the show?
Who, me?
Yeah, I thought you said somebody wanted to come on the show.
Oh no, my damn cat kept getting
Oh, who's that? Oh, Ceelo. Oh boy. Might be here for a little while longer, y'all.
Oh my God, we so down bad right now.
Let's see what Terry talking about.
I'm saying, I don't know how you wrap your head around this one. Honestly, we just came in here and they made some good adjustments at halftime, and we didn't capitalize when we got a few stops offensively. They just kept the momentum going. We didn't capitalize when we got a few stops. We just came in here and they made some good adjustments at halftime, and we didn't capitalize when we got a few stops offensively.
All right. I don't know how many of you took psychology in college, right? But they have a course. I forgot the name of it, and it talks about like body language. They talk about lie detector and all that other stuff. Most of the time, when someone grabs their chin, it's because of something that they're possibly want to say, that they're trying to think of a way not to say it.
Repressing it.
It's a mechanism that it's something that deals with the nerve. When you do this, it's something that like shoots. It's like a nerve thing or whatever that shoots up. So, and when he's talking about this part,
they made some good adjustments at halftime, and we didn't capitalize when we got a few stops offensively. And
this has been the ongoing issue with this team the last few weeks, specifically that other teams, when they do their press conference, they call it out about our lack of adjustments. Our lack of adjustments. And just coming out and running the ball 3 straight times, EB, is not an adjustment. Because you've done that 3 weeks now. You come out and you ran the ball 3-4 times. That's not an adjustment. That's trying to get to a ballast point without telling a story. So these teams, and that was our issue last year of not making adjustments. This is how, as a coordinator, how you kind of begin to set yourself apart. And remember, look, this is EB's first year, right? Having the duty from Sunday to Sunday, having people, feed him the input. Like, he's not the one feeding input, he's receiving input now. So now he's receiving all the input. It's his playing plan. He's calling the plays. There's no doubt about it, right? So EB is still learning too. Regardless if he coached with the Chiefs, he got Super Bowl rings or whatever, you know what I mean? But he wasn't calling the plays. He wasn't developing the plan all week by himself. He wasn't the last signature per se, regardless of how much input he gave. That's one of the things that's been disappointing about EB is his lack of scene adjustments.
They just kept the momentum going, and the game got away from us.
And the same thing happens week after week. You put the work in, you're hoping for positive results, and you don't get them. What did you, as one of the leaders, say to your teammates to kind of keep things, keep the morale up?
I didn't have the rest of that one.
Man.
Yeah, I'm good on this team right now, bro. I'm cool. I think I need to go grab me another beer, call it a night.
There you go. The read technique. Thanks, Bob. I'm glad this is the first show you decided to join. I couldn't remember what it was called. Yeah, look that up, y'all. The read technique.
Hey, on a bright note, though, B-Rob looked good.
Yeah, he's definitely been looking good. He said he needs coach for another team. Well, after EB left Kansas City, they are the less points per game without him. And a little red zone for represent that. But shoot, we average less points per game too. Our red zone conversion percentage is terrible too.
But is the thing with the Chiefs though? I don't really think that's really with the play call. I think that's more with the personnel.
Yeah, they be dropping.
Yeah, they be dropping crazy passes.
But we complain about our wide receivers can't separate,
which is not true.
Commanders are worse, Sly. Commanders.
That's shadows that be in space.
That shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an easy question. Commanders are worse.
Nobody care about the Wizards anyway. Let's see what Ceelo gonna do because we about to get out of here, man.
Yeah, I had enough. I need to take some headache medicine.
He said because they actually trying to win.
I can't stand A-Dot, man. Hey, Dottie, it's like we tanking without trying.
45-0, man. 45-0.
We did this in Dallas. This Miami. What Telly say? We ain't gonna win another one all season.
They 2-14, and they're a basketball team, so they can go 2-80. Man, when he went for that 2-point conversion when they was up like 2 scores or whatever, that was a total slap in the face. That was so nasty, man.
Yeah. That's like the heated seats.
Or the showers.
Or the showers.
Yeah, this is true, John. Oh, this is John. That's right. I forgot. I was just thinking about that. This is John. You know, John Wall.
Yeah. Hey, John.
Yeah. You know, he loves EB. I forgot. This is John. Man, Christian McCaffrey, man. See how that O-line blocking like them, man.
Yeah, B-Rob had that O-line though. Come on. I see a lot of bursts out of B-Rob, a lot what we seen in training camp.
We legit might only have one returning player on that online return next year.
Who?
I guess Cosby, bro. Shoot, it might not even. I don't even know, bro. Like this team gonna be so different. Like
Cosby was getting cooked too.
He was
getting pushed around.
That's why I had to refrain the statement because I'm like, I don't know who's good on the old line.
You don't.
How Chris Paul look today?
He getting cooked.
He's
the one that's always getting beat on the stunts and stuff.
The stunts, man. Like, good gracious.
Yeah, we gonna look totally different next year.
Bro.
We might have a majority rookie O-line, Deuce. And I know how you ain't for that. Let us know how bad a rookie offensive line is, but that's probably what we gonna have next year.
Yeah. But look, man. Yeah, Larson has been getting pushed back too, for sure, Cody. But look, y'all, like I said in the off season, let me see. Do y'all think we ever see success? Yeah, man. Like I'm glad you said that because this is exactly where I'm going. This team has been dumpster fire for over 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that left was a big reason of it. Regardless of how much blame you want to put on him on that, he was a big part of it. You want to talk about money and the building and just the it's just like the workplace, all that stuff matters, man. Like that stuff bothers everyone. These last 3 years has been like a horrible situation. I mean, COVID and the name change and all this other stuff. It's just been real bad, man. But the team was sold on July 20th, 2023. The team was sold. Josh Harris, which has been a successful owner in the NHL and in the NBA. Mitchell Rails, who's one of the most wealthiest and one of the smartest architect designers in the world. You have him and you have Magic Johnson, which is also one of the most loved people in the world. He can go into any neighborhood, any hood, anywhere, and he would be accepted as family. And he also is very known, and he can talk to people. Like he can help mend these relationships. So like we will be back up, and it's not going to take 3-4 years either. We will be back up. I believe that they will make the right decisions, and I believe this all season will be the beginning of it. So let this season play out. Don't get too stressed out. Don't get too mad. You know, there's no more Thanksgiving games, so I think I'm gonna be good. I ain't got to worry about people eating turkey legs because I was all right I said the turkey legs. When the turkey legs happen, I just I just all messed up. But we got no more Thanksgiving game. Even the Christmas game is a Christmas Eve game, so it shouldn't mess up the Christmas. So we're gonna be back up. We have some 4 picks in the top 100. We got almost 90, probably close to 100 million in cap space.
100. Yep.
Yep. So you have Sam Howell, whether you believe in him. If you don't, then we probably get one of these promising quarterbacks that they say. So like it's up from here, but you just got to make it through the rest of this year. Got to make it through the rest of this year, and quote unquote, trust the process. And that's crazy that we saying that because of who our owner is, but trust the process. Yeah, Boski, like we're gonna be back up, man. We've already respected people already talking about us. Like we never really got, even when we was bad, we never got as much attention as we're getting now. Like, you know, the NFL need this team, this region to be good again. You got this team good and the Cowboys good at the same time. That's profitable for the NFL for sure. And no, John, we're not talking about Orlando tonight because I'm trying to go to bed. It's 12 o'clock. I'm gonna get on this. I'm about to hit online so I give me some sales. See what's popping. Glenn, you got anything, Glenn?
Nah, man. We pookie dookie. Time to accept it. Move on. Get your draft boards ready. And hope Sam can play himself out of us having to draft a quarterback. Because I don't see us winning any more games, but we're gonna need to see a little more from Sam and less interceptions, or the whole new staff might be looking at a QB and on day one as well. So it's all bad right now, bro.
DT.
So, thought we head to this little bye we got. You're at home against Miami Dolphins. Then you get the 2 bye. Then you finish the season with Rams, Jets, 49ers, and the Cowboys. These next couple games are going to be important for Sam's development, man.
Facts.
We already said what our focus is after we lost the Giants game. All we care about is how Sam looks and how he grows. And right now, he's kind of been up and down. He has had a good stretch of games. Then he had, a couple down to earth games. But he's going to be the most important piece heading this off season with new ownership, new GM, new coach, and what we'll do if we get a top 5 pick. So that's where all my focus is. That's all I got to say.
Everyone that joined, appreciate y'all. Please share it out wherever you are. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We would definitely appreciate it. Hit that like button, smash it for me. Hearts, thumbs up. Comment even after. We always go back and check the comments out. Maybe a couple of days later, but we always try to respond to all of the comments after the show is dropped. We definitely appreciate your time. We know your time is very valuable for you to spend it with us. We definitely appreciate it. Remember, do it because you love it, not because it loves you. One beat, one sound, one heart, one love.